Hello there, and welcome back to FDW Season 3.
FDW, what is that?
I'll tell you what's up, Jose. Like so many episodes recently, we're kicking things off with Randy Orton.
I mean, we can't get enough of the Viper here on FDW.
He-
And he's got a few words to say about last week.
He did promise he'd go away and formulate a plan, and it sounds like he's come up with something quite spicy.
Okay, so he's going to give Seth Rollins a chance, but only if Seth Rollins can beat his team at Survivor Series.
Yeah, if Seth Rollins wants to put a team together, Randy Orton is up for putting a team together at Survivor Series.
Absolutely. And
if Seth Rollins is going to win by tap out, Randy Orton is also up for trying to make him tap out.
Interesting, but it appears we're going to be having a night of qualification here. Randy has set the matches already to see who will join him in what will be a classic Survivor Series match.
Yeah, this is Randy Orton's night here, as he has picked the matches for this evening, so we're flying by the seat of our pants.
Yeah, we're not sure what's coming up, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
First, I guess, recruitment match, and it's a big one. Dominic Mysterio versus Javon Evans. Winner joins Randy's team at Survivor Series.
Okay, smart pick here. Randy wants some speed on his team. That's what I'm seeing here.
Yeah, having a diverse team, a nice mix of people. The old Pokemon approach.
Yeah. Randy very much saying here tonight that, Seth Rollins has got his boys. Let me get some of my own, and let's have a luau.
Well, first stepping up, a second-generation superstar looking to join the likes of Randy Orton and Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic Mysterio had a mixed season so far.
This could be the turning point of his fortunes.
Yeah, well, I think it's a great opportunity here, and if you help the champion out, the champion might owe you a favour.
Well, we are in the business of favours. Like Randy was owed a favour from Cody, and that's why he now stands atop the mountain.
Favours can pay very big here on FDW.
But we've seen Dominic go head-to-head with Javon a couple of times this series, and they have been known for putting on some absolute bangers.
They have indeed, and I look forward to another one here tonight.
This should be good. Javon Evans shown glimpses of brilliance all season long. This is his chance to punch his way onto a pay-per-view card.
And this is a big opportunity for Javon.
But if he finds his way if they find their way onto the team, they'll be standing across from the powers of pain, which, after what we saw last week, are not to be trifled with. Two of them are the current tag champions. Seth Rollins, Triple Crown, and they've expanded a little bit, adding Josh Briggs to their ranks.
Yeah. Also, not someone to be messed with, as we saw him kick Randy's head clean off his shoulders, not once but twice.
He absolutely leveled him.
So they've got a big roadblock ahead of them at Survivor Series, but they've got to win their chance here tonight.
Javon Evans coming out the gate swinging with a blue thunder bomb there to Dominic Mysterio. Straight up to the second rope into a moonsault.
Bit of a survival of the fittest Randy Orton is sort of cultivating here.
Well,
Who are the strongest members on FDW?
Well, I don't even know the matches he's booked for the next two matches we've got scheduled here this evening, so we're on a voyage of discovery together. As Javon Evans hits the Hurricane Rana.
Out as we go. Dominic dazed as Javon continues flying around the place.
Apparently backstage, Randy Orton's very pleased with the main event he's put together for us, so I look forward to that one.
Yeah.
Looking very smug with himself, and if Randy's booked something spicy, I'm sure it will be spicy. Dom looks to get the pinfall now. Only a one.
I mean, a very interesting ramification for Survivor Series. It's going to be a classic Survivor Series elimination tag match. And if Seth Rollins' team can get it done, Seth will get a championship shot at Super Showdown.
Okay, so added stipulation there.
Yes.
Randy's massive drop kick there, almost taking Dominic's head clean off his shoulders.
Folded him like a deck chair. Oh, but the swift knee. Dominic ready.
Oh, Dom with a drop kick off his own, off the springboard.
Picture perfect springboard drop kick there.
And these two are evenly matched.
Yeah, back and forth this one goes.
Locking up now once again. As Dominic looks to hit the Three Amigos.
Beautiful. Bit of honour to Eddie Guerrero there.
Or disrespect, whichever way you want to look at it when it comes to Dirty Dom.
Yeah, I like to think of anyone doing the Three Amigos as honouring Eddie.
And then stomping down on Javon now. Dom in control.
Ooh, on the hand. And again. And again.
Targeted assault from Mysterio. Maybe want to think about taking out the legs, because that's where all of Javon's speed comes from.
Yeah, he hasn't got legs, he's just got springs underneath those tights.
Your boy is bouncy.
Dominic lines him up.
Basement drop kick. Mysterio egging him to get back up.
I haven't really noticed, but is Dominic wearing a skirt?
Possibly. It might be like a kind of weird poncho-y type thing.
It's like an oversized loincloth.
Maybe he's just really small, it's a standard loincloth.
Perhaps.
Shallow and pedantic.
Ooh, and a stomp to the face there by Dominic. Goes to the top.
Elbow drop there, just completely dodging, or dodged rather, by Javon Evans, who hits a suplex.
Wonderfully done. And Javon Evans now on the onslaught, back and forth. Once more, the pendulum swings.
Evans now. Beautiful moonsault, and actually connects.
It's just a one count though. These two putting on a great match here to kick us off.
They clearly won that spot on the card. They won that spot on the team.
It's a hell of a team to be part of.
Bills to the outside now. Frog splash there from Evans to Mysterio, and that's a tribute to the late great Eddie Guerrero.
Absolutely.
Massive forearm. But Dominic might have been knocked out cold there.
Able to dodge the stomp and fire back with a kick of his own. Rake to the eyes. Oh, and a neck breaker.
And an almost RKO-like cutter there from Dominic Mysterio. Is that his CV to join the team?
Now, a bit of underhanded tactics, but I don't think Randy's going to mind that very much.
Especially in the fight against Seth Rollins, who used his own underhanded tactics last week. We're supposed to see Randy versus Josh Briggs, and it turned into a 3, almost 4-on-1 mugging.
Doug busy in the corner. Doesn't see those straight shots by Dominic.
Basement drop kick now.
Almost a baseball slide. And Dominic with Russian leg sweep.
It's in control. I still don't know which way this one's going to go, as Dom looks to head his way to the top rope. If he connects here with his own frog splash, that could be all she wrote. Will it be Dom?
Doug slides in. 1, 2. He got it. He does. There's the 3. Dominic is officially the first member of Randy
Team
Orton's
Orton.
Team.
Yep.
Team Orton. A good pick, I think, here. I think Dominic, he's got the slyness that Randy will most definitely value.
Yeah, able to lie, cheat and steal just as much as Seth Rollins.
So, a good way to kick us off. Ooh.
Interesting match next that Randy's lined up for us here. Carlito and Pete Dunne.
Former hybrid champion, quite an impressive hybrid champion.
Yeah, very dominant. But his opponent, potentially the most interesting pick here. And we saw last week that Dunne was done with losing.
yeah, did not want any part of, I believe Tyler Bate was going for a count-out victory, trying to get a win at any cost. And Pete Dunne was not happy with that. He wants to win fair and square. And perhaps turning his back on the tag division, trying to get into singles action.
Well, ironically, getting into singles action could find himself on a massive tag team. But quite the tag team.
Yeah.
Joining the likes of Randy and Dominic.
If there's someone you want on a tag team, it is a former tag team competitor. Someone who knows the ins and outs of these matches. Someone who has gone up against AOP.
But the way the team is shaping up, it could be quite a legendary family affair. With the likes of Orton and Mysterio. Could Carlito be adding his name to the list of legendary, come from the legendary Cologne family?
It's like a who's who of 2003 with those names.
Yeah. Orton, Mysterio, Colon.
Carlito.
So I refuse to call them Colognes. It's spelled colon.
It's Pete Dunne making his way to the ring.
Looking confident.
No Tyler Bate in tow. I mean, Pete Dunne's looked impressive this season.
Has he dropped the dead weight though?
There is some fuel to the fire about him carrying Tyler Bate. And Pete Dunne looking to prove that he can get a win.
Well, this will be a huge turn up for the Bucks. If Pete Dunne can get a win here this evening, it will silence the naysayers.
Yes, yeah.
And will add credibility to his turning his back on Tyler Bate. Especially against the likes of a former hybrid champion in Carlito.
It's a big opportunity for Pete Dunne. Big opportunity.
And for Carlito as well to step up alongside the world champion. As Carlito maybe got his sights set a little higher. As he goes high with a drop kick there.
Carlito not done much since dropping the title to Logan Paul a few months ago.
Logan Paul on a bit of a reign of terror with the hybrid championship at the minute.
That he is.
Oh, Pete Dunne.
An insecurity from Pete Dunne.
That was he can go with the best of them. And there's that mat-based wrestling we've come to expect from Dunne.
Yeah, it's I mean, again, it's a good quality to have in these types of matches. The different types of wrestling. You've got the high-flying, dirty tactics of Dom. You'd have a mat-based wrestler in Pete Dunne, or Carlito's rather impressive all-round power and high-flying.
Yep, the speed, the aggression, that backstabber that has just put paid to so many a challenger.
I mean, he just broke out of that triangle choke with pure strength just then.
Carlito very buff at the moment.
No, I'll powerbomb. Working on that arm, showing he can get it done in the wrestling.
Joint manipulation there from Carlito, showing he can go toe-to-toe with that British style, as now Pete Dunne looks to one-up him. There's locked in deep there on Carlito, determined to break the arm.
Nice bit of
Carlito almost tapping there.
No, Carlito's surely not tapping. And there it is.
Behind the back now.
Beautiful bit of back and forth wrestling here.
Pete Dunne brings it to the mat. And cheers, Doug.
Yeah, Doug's standing in all kinds of the wrong place.
We can't see what's going on. It could be an armbar. It could be something a little bit more perverse.
It's a double Dutch rudder going on behind Doug. Pete Dunne dropped on the back of his head there.
Carlito showboating, and he can't afford to turn his back on Dunne, as Pete Dunne is hungry.
Hungry like the wolf.
Hungry like the wolf. As he now heads to the top rope. Dunne going high risk, double axe handle off the top to the outside.
Dunne is desperate for just a win, really. He's a hungry boy.
Yeah, he gets a win here. Oh, massive lariat from Carlito, and that was purposeful.
Lost his head, just a 2 count, but
Someone
Dunn
in the
is,
4th row, check for Pete Dunne's head, please.
I was going to say, yeah, Dunn's momentum has been stopped dead after that.
Just a kid like up in the nosebleeds. That with Pete Dunne's head takes it home, you know. Goes to mum. Did you get anything nice on the wrestling? Oh, I got this nice t-shirt. I got some glow sticks. I got Pete
Dunne's head. Oh, beautiful bit of wrestling there.
As Carlito busted open off that vicious closed fist there from Pete Dunne. He quickly suplexes Carlito.
Pete Dunne is looking very impressive in this match. It has to be said. Carlito also equally impressive. Good wrestling back and forth.
Oh, dropping Seguri there. Pete Dunne thinking about it. He kicked in the midsection. Could this be?
He's looking for
Gets him up. The bitter end. Hooks the leg. Could it be?
We got a 1. We got a 2. He's got it. No. Carlito with a kick out at 2.
Oh, that was it. Well, that might not have been the bitter end, actually. I might have got my moves wrong a little bit. This is the bitter end.
And
that could really be the bitter end of Carlito.
Victory at last.
And Pete Dunne joins the team RKO.
I mean, hats off to Randy. He has picked a great night here tonight.
Yeah, and his team is coming together quite nicely.
It's looking strong. It's looking very strong.
But what's most interesting about this team is perhaps that Seth and his boys won't really know what to expect. It's all sort of fresh faces.
Lots of different styles as well. There's not one style that they can prepare for. As our main event.
He promised us something special.
And he is delivering.
We got a title match.
We do. We're seeing Kevin Owens, our inaugural hardcore champ, in action here tonight against Bronson Reed.
Bronson we've not seen for quite some time. You know, we haven't seen Nia this evening, so maybe he's just taken his wig off.
Well, yeah, that's true. Now, this is still a recruitment match, but the caveat of the hardcore title is that it must be defended in all matches.
Yeah, so if Kevin Owens wants on the team, Kevin Owens has got to retain. So fair play to Randy Orton. He's looking to get a champion on his side. He's up against the tag champs. He can't be the lone champion here, so he wants some pedigree.
Yes, and who else out of these two? I mean, that's pedigree there. You've got Kevin Owens' legendary in-ring pedigree, and you've got pedigree chum right here.
It's been a while, but there it is. Kalima. Oh, it's always good to see the beefy one.
Yeah, the beefy one looking to make a return to the ring. He's been, he had a bad turn of form, but this could be his chance to get back in it.
I'm just going to throw it out there. If Bronson Reed picks up a victory here this evening, not only will he join the team, he will become the second man ever to become a Triple Crown champion.
Oh, that is interesting.
Standing across the ring from the only other man, the man who dethroned him in Season 1, Seth Rollins. So you got to think Bronson wants this.
Yeah, Bronson is going to be hungry, and Kevin Owens better be careful.
But this is also Kevin Owens. We've seen a more vicious side of Kevin Owens, and the fact that he is holding that championship speaks volumes.
But when Bronson smells blood in the field, you know he's after the cows.
Well, there's blood on the belt.
Yeah. Oh, this is shaping up to be a monumental clash.
If Randy gets Kevin Owens on his team, that is quite the acquisition. But Bronson Reed, I mean, his name speaks for itself. First ballot Hall of Famer for FDW is Bronson.
Without a doubt. Oh, this is exciting.
Randy's picked a belter. Quite literally in this case.
Yeah, it is for the hardcore title.
Is that a bullet hole? Somebody shot the hardcore championship.
Yeah, we had to make it look cool.
So this is not just a championship match, because it's the hardcore championship. This is Extreme Rules, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. It is the both the cool twist and the disadvantage to being the hardcore title holder is that you will have to defend it in a hardcore match whenever you compete.
Yep, you're the most likely person to find your way in the back of an ambulance.
Yeah, it's going to be a rough few months for Kevin Owens if he can hold on to that belt.
If there's one man who knows how to put people in ambulances, it's Bronson.
Yes,
we've still not seen Sheamus since season 1.
He retired.
He did. He's just on a beach somewhere.
Yeah. No, he won't be on a beach. That's skin on a beach. Don't be silly.
Oh yeah, he'll just be chilling somewhere in, I don't know,
Canada.
Sunny Cork.
Oh, what a match we have here. What a main event.
Doug's going to have the swivel. Oh! Super kick from Owens, and this could be the downfall of Bronson.
Bronson Reed going for an overhand hit, and Kevin Owens just up underneath it with that kick.
Owens knows how dangerous the beefy one is when he gets going.
That is where Kevin Owens is dangerous, though. He's far agiler than you think he is.
Case in point. Oh! Bronson sees it coming.
A misstep that Bronson will punish.
Cheeky lariat now, and is Bronson just biding his time?
We've seen it before. Could this be the turnaround that Bronson needs?
He started this series as a champion. He's had a bit of a fall from grace. Could he be about to claim his triple crown?
Oh, drops an elbow on Kevin Owens' back there.
Oh,
that's strong knee. We've seen that.
Kalima.
Dictate people's draws.
Slugging it out now.
Trade some punches.
Fair play to Kevin Owens to take shot for shot with the beefy boy who just calls for more punishment.
Bronson wants more.
He's engaged bide mode.
These two back and forth.
Kevin Owens wants it, and here we go.
Vicious strikes from these two men.
Title on the line.
We haven't even got to the weapons yet, and they're already beating chunks out of each other.
They may not need weapons as Bronson delivers an almighty beefy splash in the corner.
Oh, nope, speak it into existence. Bronson's looking for a weapon.
Old Faithful grabbing a chair.
Big old chair.
Straight to Owens, straight off the head.
Shot.
Oh, I mean, just the one shot is all it takes.
Fair in a hardcore match.
Yep.
In for the cover. Could this be it? Got a 1, we got a 2, we got a no, just a 2.
Gonna need more than that to put down Kevin Owens.
Bronson now.
Big senton.
Going for a cover again.
Taking every opportunity he can to get it, and there it is! That's all it needed!
Reed with just a squash of Kevin Owens there.
It's the return of the beefy boy. He's on the team.
I mean,
your new hardcore champion. Put the title on him, Doug.
He was hungry for a triple crown, and he is the second triple crown champion we have here on FDW.
Survivor Series is shaping up quite nicely as he stares once again into our soul.
I'm just so happy.
It was not a bad match. It was a return to form for Bronson.
Yeah, you get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Dave Meltzer in your star system. You don't know what you're chatting about. Well, a solid night out for FDW.
I think so.
Randy unveiled his plan, and what a plan it was. We have a team.
We do have a team.
Dom, Pete Dunne, and Bronson Reed.
That is a great variety of talent. I think it's going to be difficult for Seth's team to prepare for this match.
Yes, we all get reports backstage that Seth Rollins is noticeably kind of eyebrows raised that Bronson Reed is on the team.
Yeah, I think he should be a little nervous there.
Yep. Well,
Bronson just staring into our souls right now.
We're going to leave you with that image. You know, Bronson Reed staring into your soul with a hardcore championship with a 1-star bad match.
Everywhere I move, he sighs, follow me.
Look at that face. He's like a newborn with a beard.
Yes.
I will be a beautiful butterfly. No, this is the beefy one. He's on the team. Survivor Series is looming. 2 episodes and then the pay-per-view.
Yeah,
It's spicing up quite nicely. It is spicing up quite nicely. Next week, all we've had confirmed is that we are scheduled to see Logan Paul in action. Quite what he'll be doing yet, we do not know.
No, probably another open challenge, but we shall see.
Yes, as he looks to pave his way as a hybrid champion. But we're looking forward to it, and we hope you are as well. So until then, we will see you soon.
Laters.